So, got some really cool stuff for you today. And this is something that I get a lot of questions about, and that is when you're working real estate as a virtual business, okay? A lot of people, look at, Jerry, how is it that you can even potentially make an offer on a deal when you haven't seen that property? I mean, you can't do that. That doesn't work. Let them know, guys, yes, it does work. The problem is you think it doesn't work. And again, it goes back to your mindset on things. But on top of that, guys, it comes down to understanding that the way you can do this business, guys, like any business, and this is crucial, is understand you have to have proven processes in place, okay? You have to have proven processes. But without a proven process, then you're not going to be able to do this successfully. Doesn't mean you won't get some deals, but to be able to actually have it to the point where you can create a business that becomes scalable in the real estate space virtually, you've got to have set processes in place. So that's a key component. So what I look at, is making sure that we do have all those processes in place. Like within our team that I work with on a daily basis, we're in a position we have very set processes we work from. And that allows us to work from anywhere and allows us to be able to do multiple deals. So with that said, guys, one of the things that I think is extremely important when it comes to one of the processes is, people are, like I said, always ask, well, how do you know what to offer on a property? Well, the only thing is, guys, you remember, you don't have a crystal ball. You can't see inside that property. So one of the best things I recommend that you do is just create some type of range that you can work within. And a lot of people say, well, what do you mean by that, Jerry? And I say, well, in our business, my team and my students I work with, we create something that we basically call like a range calculator. So we work from that, and then we have this area that we know if we fall in to a number within this range here, based upon our numbers into our range calculator, we know that we're in the position that we are feel comfortable enough to go ahead and basically submit an agreement here to really look at getting a contract in place on this deal, okay? So that's what we're going to look at. So by doing this, now otherwise what happens, guys, you're in a position where you're just all over the place, you're guessing and everything else. You can't do that. You've got to have some type of actual process, and then by having that process, you're able to be in a position where you say, great, falls within here, and I can turn around and use this over and over again on deals. And it doesn't matter, again, if you're wholesaling the deal, if you're buying to fix and flip it, if you're buying to hold, you just got to understand what your range is based upon your exit strategy. And once you understand that, you can dial it in as a process. And once you can dial it in a process, guess what? Then you can scale that, because then other people can follow that also, and you can have other team members doing this for you. So remember, guys, this comes down to creating some type of process to be able to do this, and then you don't have to worry about being exact on your numbers, okay? Because we'll verify it later. So work off some type of range, and that gets you started to the point where you can start doing deals virtually and not have to totally overanalyze every single one. Talk to you later. Hope this helps, guys.